Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this look, just a quick, smoky, kind of graphic eyeshadow look using more jeweled tones. So I chose to do more like emeralds. Yeah, so I'll give you some tips and tricks. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, please continue to watch, like and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with Plum. This is a caviar stick from Laura Mercier. I really love this product and I love this color. It's almost like a dark brown, but it has a little bit more of like an eggplant plum to it. So it gives I find like a richer look. So I'm just gonna throw that under the eye. It goes on really, really soft, but it sets and it wears so well all day. So I just throw that underneath there. I'm gonna smudge it quickly and drag it out because like I said, it's gonna, I think these are waterproof, so because they set really well and they don't smudge and they don't move throughout the day. So it stays nice and creamy so you can move it around, but once it sets, it sets. I'm just pulling that out because I want to give myself a guide for the color that I'm going to be doing next. So I'm going to take this brush by Prados Beauty. It's on an angle, it's nice and fluffy, but it's still pretty firm. So I'm going to use the top part of it because that'll give the right amount of width that I want. And it's also going to pack the color on pretty quick. The color that I'm using is called Oasis, and this is from Bright by Beauty Bay. This is such a good palette. It has like everything, and the pigments are super strong. They last all day, and it goes on really quick. So I'm just gonna fill in the lid. See how fast that goes on? Jeez. And into my crease. I find when my eyes relax, the skin kind of folds over a little bit. So I'm just applying it a little bit higher. It doesn't happen so much on this eye, but on this eye it does. So when I'm wearing the makeup throughout the day, I don't want one eye to look a little bit smaller, so I'll just overcompensate with the color. Just make it a little bit higher. And then pull that out, follow the first line that you did. I'm keeping it pretty smoky. I don't want it to be super perfect or graphic. That's why I chose to use a powder shadow, because I do want it to be a little bit softer since it's already pretty bold. So I like to balance that out. So I'm just pulling it out, bring it to a tip. I'm pulling it past my brow where my brow ends because I want it to be more of a statement look and not just, I don't want to keep it too confined. I feel like sometimes I keep it too safe with my makeup, but once I take a step back and see that my face can take a little bit more, so I'll just pull it a little bit more, if that makes sense. And then just with your finger, you can kind of bring that to a little bit more of like a point. Next, just make sure you have a clean brush. You can wipe down the shadow so that you're not transferring any bacteria from your skin into the eye area. I'm not 100% sure that this is tested for the inner membrane, but I do it. I don't really have very sensitive eyes. But if you do, you may want to skip this step or use a product like a green pencil that is tested for that area. But in a pinch, I like to use a powder shadow, again, because I'm not sensitive, but I find that it lasts longer too. So I'm using another brush by Prados Beauty, and it's just a small angle brush. And I keep it closer to the lash line, not the actual eyeball, because I don't want to get powder into my eye, because that'll hurt. And then with the smaller brush, if you find that you can't get into like those little areas with a larger one, that's what's great about a little detail brush. Done. For my lashes, I'm using Drama Bomb by Wilma Beauty. Great mascara. I've been using this for weeks now, and you really get a good amount of product in the product itself, so you're not having to replenish it so much. And you really don't need a lot of it to create a really full lash. Top and bottom. For the lips, I'm just gonna line a little bit with Davis by Wilma Beauty. Just contour a little bit. You can, if you like a more precise lip line, then, you know, take your time, you don't have to smudge it, but I like more of a blurred look. That's that. Also by Beauty Bay, their lip gloss. This is Candy. Let's throw that on. I love this color because it has just the right amount of color that you want for the pink, but it's not over the top, and it doesn't like pale out the lip, but it still gives you that like nude look, but with a little oomph. So that's pretty much it. Just a really quick colored jeweled look. I love these looks for like the fall seasons. Still, to me, is a pretty neutral look, but I like to add that little bit of color just to add a little bit more life to it. If I say a little bit more, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Flip some tables, and that's it. So I list all of the products in the description box below, so you can check those out. Let me know if you created this look and how you liked it, or if you tried different colors, because you can interchange any color and just keep that shape. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.